Hi everyone, I'm Zach from the Wildbound Collective Co. This is my wife Marissa and our dog Maple, and today we're going to be hiking Coal Mountain via the Appalachian Trail. Come along and hike this trail with us today, and don't forget to be wild. Looks like it's going to be a foggy trail today. We've done this one probably 3 or 4 times now. Usually there's a beautiful view up at the top of this mountain, but we'll see what it's like when we get up there. So the Coal Mountain Trail is between Vesuvius, Virginia and Buena Vista, Virginia. And this is actually the place where I proposed to Marissa. We really enjoy this trail because of the scenery at the top, and it's just a really nice, easy hike going all the way up. And then there's a really nice spot to have some picnics or just get some really good photos. We're actually pretty crazy because instead of going to like a tropical island or an all-inclusive vacation for your honeymoon, we decided to go to Banff and hike and go on Lake Louise and be cold, and it was snowing the whole time.
Like 2 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah, when we were hiking, it was like 2 feet of snow. So it was a lot of fun. Not many people choose to do that for a honeymoon, but us two are a little bit crazy, so we did that. So if you're curious, it says up here at the top of Coal Mountain that camping and campfires are prohibited in all open meadow areas. And the reason they do that is because sometimes it can get a little windy up here with the way that the wind comes over the mountains. And they definitely don't want you burning down all the forest around here. So they try to prevent it as much as possible. But there's always somebody that likes to push their luck a little bit and put a fire up here, which we've seen multiple times in each of the times that we've come up here. Look at these little things, they're pretty.
There's a butterfly there.
What in the world are these? Oh, look at the butterfly. If anyone in the comments down below knows what these are, you're welcome to share it with us. It's pretty cool. Well, it's my turn to hold Miss Maple, so she's gonna just lead us along the way here. Look at the pretty butterflies. Maple's probably gonna try to grab one. She does like butterflies a lot. She gets to see them a lot at our house. Look at these things. These are pretty cool. I don't think we've ever seen these before. Oh, look at all the butterflies over here. Look at them. That's so cool. Look at that one. That one's really pretty too. They're all over the place. You can see them all over. Yeah, I'm over there playing with the butterflies. Who doesn't like the butterflies? They're really cute. Oh, look at these two. These are really pretty. There's 2 of them. All right, well, we're almost up to the top. So since we're almost at the top, right up here, it kind of opens up to that meadow. Again, on a typical day, you would get a really nice view. But of course today, because of the fog, unfortunately, we probably won't see too much while we're up there. But at least it'll still be really pretty. We've just never seen it in the fog, so it'll be something we haven't seen before. All right, we are up here at the meadow now. Let's see what we got up here. See what we're working with for view-wise today. Again, typically you get a really, really gorgeous view. You can see for miles and miles and miles.
This is also where we took our engagement photos too.
Say that one more time.
I said this is also where we took our engagement photos.
Yeah. And that tree right there is where I proposed to Marissa. Looking down over the valley there. There's a couple people out here today. taking some good pictures. You know, it's not too bad of a view. You can obviously see the, you know, the clouds coming through right here. Oh, actually, this is pretty cool, because we haven't seen this before. Yeah, you can usually see really, really far, all the way over here in the distance. And then same with this direction. But like I said, with having all these clouds coming through today, you just can't see too much. But this really is stunning. And I'm not talking about the view, I'm talking about her.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but listen to all the bumblebees. Also, a fun fact about bumblebees, like 2 weeks ago, I had a dream that one was stuck in my ear, and I was absolutely terrified all day long.
This is one of my favorite things to do when we come on this hike.
Oh,
People wants to come up.
okay.
Come here, girl.
Do you have her?
Good girl.
Maple! Maple! God.
And even though that sign says not to do fires, look what people do. They can make fires, don't respect it. It's kind of a shame. Maybe we could all be better. Yeah, this is definitely one of the foggier hikes we've been on in the last couple of years. But it is really cool. You just don't typically get to see it like this very often. So you just gotta take advantage of it while you can. And man, it's still pretty out here, it really is. You got all these flowers, man. Not really sure why I thought I was gonna be upset about the fog, but man, this is just so cool. I guess I should probably try to catch up. Yeah, you really. That's crazy. There'd be a whole view right here. But look at all that fog, man. Look at that. I mean, we're definitely in the clouds. It's just crazy. Look at that. It's just so cool. I would say, wow, would you look at that view, but you can't see anything today. But it is really cool. Look, you can barely see them up there. They're maybe 10 yards from me. Wow. Well, in the wise words of Tom Cassell, otherwise known as Syndicate, life is too short. Make the most of it. And even though we weren't handed a beautiful sunny day, we are making the absolute most out of this because honestly, this fog is just stunning. It's really cool. It sets the mood. Just something different, you know? You just gotta make the most out of it. Well, on days like today where you can, barely see, it's always really nice just to keep track of where all these markers are. Just kind of indicate where you're supposed to go so that you stay on trail and don't get lost. Which we have done before. Sorry to say. So that's our public service announcement for today because we were outside of Charlottesville doing a hike. And unfortunately, we decided to go down a fire road because the trail was getting kind of unsafe. And we took the fire road all the way down, and at the end of the property, it was there was a locked gate and we had to go all the way back to where we came from. Probably added another 6-7 miles onto our hike.
And the worst part about it is we could see our car. We were probably like 50 feet from our car, but we didn't want to trespass.
Yep, we didn't want to get in trouble, so. Good, so now we're just gonna head down this area. And since it's a little wet outside, it's a little bit slippery, so we just want to make sure that you're being careful on this area when it is wet like it is today.
He goes really fast, but I'm quite clumsy, so I go slow. So one little tip when doing this trail is to probably wear pants, just because the trail is really, really skinny and there is a lot of overgrowth.
Yeah, this is honestly really pretty over here. Even in the fog, just so pretty. Not as... Yeah, if our ducks could have come, that would have been fun. You'll get to meet them at some point. We have 3 little ducks. We might be getting more in the future, we'll see. But right now we have 3. And they'd be quacking along. That's okay, Maple's gonna tell them all about it when we get back. I know I ripped up the logo, but I'm just gonna give a quick shout out to Chicory Hill Farm from Powhatan. This is a local farm that we got these absolutely delicious beef sticks from. Highly recommend if you're in the Powhatan area or anywhere in the area, please go get yourself one because you won't regret it. Well, I've gained a passenger back here. Where you at? Maple, look at me. Maple, hey.
Oh, look at Daddy. Look, look.
Look. I've gained a passenger. All right. She's tired, so we're going to give her a little bit of a break. Everyone say hi to Maple. She's along for the ride. Her little legs got tired. So we're going to let her take a little bit of a break. Apparently my co-pilot wanted to be up front. Okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. Even when we're doing it like this, she wants to be up in front. What can you do? She's just my little Corgi.
He's getting good practice.
So one of the cool things about this trail is if you go left, you continue the trail that we're on. But if you go straight, you can continue the Appalachian Trail heading in the southern direction. So we have a crazy Corgi. Come on, Maple.
Go, Maple.
She's so crazy. Well, this is cool. Look at this little stream right here. We have to cross it to get across to the other side, but man, that's really cute. All right, let's watch our step. Let's watch our step, Maple. Watch our step. Look how pretty that is. Wow, look at that. Well, it's getting a little steep here, and I think both of us are getting a little tired. And of course, Maple's just trucking along. But I'm gonna probably put the phone away again so that I can make it up this hill. Mom's turn to carry Maple. And of course, it's up the steepest hill that we have to go up today, even though it's not too steep. We got about 1 mile left. We're both pretty tired, but we're trucking on. Oh, almost took my head off. But we're just gonna finish up this hike. I got Maple in the bag again, she came along for the ride one more time. So we're gonna put the phone away, and then we'll see you back at the car. All right, I know I said that I was putting the phone away till we finish, but my goodness, what a view right there. I know we're way down in the valley here, but still, whew, how pretty that is. Not as pretty as you. So if you haven't noticed, we are completely surrounded by pines on pretty much all sides of us right now. But fun fact of the day, one of my favorite smells is pine. It smells fantastic and I love it. And if you put it in a bottle and I could smell it all day, I would. All right, we are finished up here over at Coal Mountain. We did the whole loop. We are just following this road up here to our car, and then we are gonna head out of here. I think we're gonna stop, get some food on the way back, and then get on home. All right, we have returned to the house. We are absolutely tired, and we had some really good food on the way home, aka McDonald's. But anyway, we are back home and time to relax for the rest of the day. See ya.